help yourself.
Hey you! So as I'm sure many of you have been wondering, we have been working super hard on the van. So we do have the studs done for the counters and for the bed here on either side. We have one of the seats that's going over the wheel well done. We just have some spare boards here because we actually ate our first meal in here, even though there's really nowhere to eat or sit. But we decided that we would eat our first meal because, you know, it deserves it. We also have the framing for the counter here done. So we will have a counter on top of this. It's just like a laminate counter that we'll cut down to size. And we will have a gray water tank here in front of our freshwater tank. We have a 30-gallon freshwater tank here, which will be great. It'll give us tons of water to stay off grid for long periods of time. This is our shower pan. It was a utility sink that you guys probably saw earlier. And then we're building out the sides of the shower. So we will line those with wet board, and then there will be part of the counter on top that will actually like fold up, and then a shower curtain will then go up and it'll be a shower. And then let's see, on the other side we have our fridge, and it is actually up another 2 inches, I believe. We are going to build a seat around that, and then the seat will just fold up and we'll have access to our fridge. And the only other thing that we've done is we've cut out a template for a shelf up here above the cab. So that'll be good to have a bunch of extra storage up there. Anyways, thank you guys for staying tuned and for keeping up with us on our van conversion. Thank you. Yeah, looks good.
Alright, so we got two.
So we have now completed the part of the framing for the shower pan, for the shower. We started the framing for the seat that's going to go over the fridge, and it has slats for ventilation underneath and to lift it up a bit. On the other side, we have run both of the studs for the bed and for all of the counters, and for the for the counters and for the bed. We have also started the framing for one of the seats in the dinette area. We've now completed all of the reflectix on the wheel wells, which will keep drafts out. And we have almost completed the framing for one of the counters on one side. This will be the side of the sink.
I give me more of those. I'll give me some more staples.
What are you doing? Are you building a cabinet?
I am building a cabinet.
Yeah?
Yes.
What's going to go in this area?
I have a trash can. I have drawers. And it's going to be beautiful. And it's sealed up so the trash won't fall out when you put it in the waste bin.
That's awesome. There's going to be a stove there too, right?
Yes, there's going to be a stove right on top here. And we'll see how I like the electric. If we don't like the electric, we'll go to propane and we'll dish this stuff out of there. And we have plenty of room for a gas stove down the way.
Awesome.
So, fun stuff.
So we do have the red cedar trim up. This is the shower area slash counter area. Then we do have the trim up here. Down below, that's where the plumbing is going to go. We extended the floor a bit because we didn't really need as big of an entrance as these vans come with. So going on inside, that's just a factory step, the black one. The floor is in. I think I've already shown you that. As you walk in, you can see there's a bench there. Inside of that is a fridge. So whenever you need to get in, you just lift this lid up along with the fridge. Get whatever you need out of there, and it will be a long couch. The composting toilet is there, and there will be a cushion that goes all the way from this end of the fridge all the way to the other end of the toilet. So this will be like a big couch slash living area. To my left, we have our shower. I showed you guys this before. It's actually just a utility sink, a big white utility sink. We have all of the siding on it. All of the siding is on the utility sink slash shower area with the trim. We have the counter connected. We had to cut this to size. It was just a standard house countertop that we got at Home Depot. We cut it to size to fit into this. So when you want to take a shower, you lift this up and voila, you have a shower. There'll be shower board in there on the other side of the counter and as well as inside connected to the utility sink down below here. As you saw before, this is where our freshwater and gray water tanks will be, right under the sink. This sink actually came out of an RV, so it's a standard RV sink. We got lucky, and Aaron used to have an RV and he was able to keep this out of it. We have our light colored cedar there on the walls. We haven't quite finished that. It will go all the way up and then onto the ceiling too. But we have some light fixtures and things that we need to figure out up there, so we haven't quite finished the ceiling. So yeah, we have the counter here. This is going to be just, you know, the main counter next to the sink. And there will be a counter here above this little dinette area. The counter, you can see it's right there on the bed. Let me move this light out of the way so it doesn't blind you. So there's a bench on this side, and there's a bench on this side. And in the middle, where I'm standing, right here, right about here, there will be a table. That table will lift up. That table will lift up and it will become part of the bed along with the counters. So this bed will actually, even though it looks very small, that's just how it is when it's not extended into a bed. It will extend into a bed and we'll use the countertops and the table as part of the bed. Inside of the benches here, we have some storage. They're not completely finished inside, but we did just get the lids on them, and then we'll get cushions and everything on those lids. So these are some soft close, like covered hinges that we got at Home Depot. Works great. You just open it and then it opens the rest of the way by itself. So let's see. We do have a bed here that we custom built. We drilled holes in it for some ventilation. Then obviously we'll have a faceplate that will go here to make it look a lot nicer, and then another one on the other side. Other than that, this is our counter on the other side, which we're not quite done with, but right here will be a stove, induction cooktop. We're super excited about that. We're leaving a little bit of space in case we ever want to switch to propane. We can do that. Other than that, I think that's pretty much it, and we will keep you updated with new changes and new things that we do to the van. We're super excited. We are making some good progress on it. We definitely have a lot more work to go, but let me know if you have any questions or concerns, or if you'd like to see different parts of the van in depth. We'd be happy to show you that. Okay, thanks guys. Alright guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Please leave us some comments down below with recommendations for future videos and comments and concerns. We do appreciate those. We are new at this, so any recommendations are greatly appreciated. Alright, we love you guys.